Alright guys, theoatrix just dropped a new video, so let's check it out. This one's called Most AFK 99's.
Over 5 years ago, I made a video called the most AFKable 99's in OSRS, and since then, the game has had a...
Is it? Oh, I'm sorry, let me, there we go. Sorry. But yeah, it's a picture of the old school news page way back in 2020. Way back in 2020, guys. Sheesh, that's a while. That's a while ago, right? That is a while ago.
A multitude of updates. So in this video, I'll show the most AFK 99's in 2023.
Definitely those fire watches are AFK, definitely.
And I'll be showing the 99's roughly in order from the most AFK to the least. Let's get into it.
We gotta know the most AFK
The most
thing.
AFK 99's in the game are the combat
Yo, Jerry, how you doing?
skills. These skills have long AFK intervals, fast reset times, and can be trained AFK at all levels. At
Let's go, let's go! Ouch.
low levels, crabs provide an
Yo, I slept like 12-15 hours today, man.
AFK interval of 10 minutes before you need to reset by running out of...
Dude, anyone remember doing this back in the day? I thought it was 15 minutes, but every 10 minutes, it's actual BS, bro. I never did the sand crabs back in the day. I only did, Nightmare Zone. Only did Nightmare Zone, bro. Nightmare Zone for the win. I'll do it with the overheads. Because I see VA doing anything else. And then, yeah, that's how I trained all my accounts with Nightmare Zone overheads. They all have 43 plus prayer. I had 26 accounts, guys. Look at my channel. Or type exclamation point accounts. If you want to see my video on my accounts. I have a lot of accounts. Huge, a ton of accounts, bro.
view. At higher levels, the Nightmare Zone allows you to AFK for up to 20 minutes with
See, that's better. That's better.
absorption potions or guthans. Or players can sit at bandits with a god item to
Okay, this was actually cracked. I actually did this back in the day.
train AFK for 20 minutes as well.
But they had something better back in the day. You could actually sit at Gothans in Nightmare Zone with Gothans for 6 hours, but the player base was getting mad about it, and they actually nerfed it, unfortunately, which sucks because you can max out an account very quickly at Nightmare Zone, man. Like super quick.
Recently, Jagex added the Venator bow, and when it's charged with Ancient Essence, it attacks up to 3 monsters at once. This lets players AFK for up to 20 minutes in most multi-combat areas. After 20 minutes, your player stops attacking and eventually logs out. An AFK magic
Not bad, not bad. Splashing was also 6 hours, but they nerfed that as well, bro. You actually do this splashing thing for 6 hours straight, and they nerfed it, man. Now you gotta reset every like 10-15 minutes, bro. It's so BS.
method is splashing, which lets you AFK for 20 minutes at a time. Splashing with Fire Strike takes 950 hours to get to 99. Overall,
950 hours, by the way.
the combat stats are all easy AFK 99's, where you can AFK
He's off though. Like he's doing it with the fire staff. If you do it with the smoke staff, it only costs like 3 mil.
takes 9 minutes at fresh rails. Before I show the next skill, I have a sponsor for today's video. This video is sponsored by Factor. Factor delivers fresh...
Yeah, don't do it with the fire staff, guys. The smoke staff gives free airs, free mind runes. He was doing it with the fire staff. So he's wasting like 27 mil in air runes.
Fresh, ready-made meals straight to your doorstep. Without freshly delivered meals, I would be so unhealthy, probably eating take...
You can splash as a pure though. But that looks good, man. Man,
more than twice
I didn't even have that much food today before I started. I actually deep fried like a frozen taco, man.
a day. Factor's meals are cheaper than takeout, they're tastier, and they're much healthier. Factor is perfect.
Exactly, bro. pouring some green sauce over his chicken. I would not eat that meal. I would kind of eat that meal. I kind of like broccoli. I don't really go out of my way to eat it though.
For gamers, with highly nutritious meals that leave no mess to clean up. When you don't have time to think about dinner, Factor will save you loads of time with no meal prep. Factor fits to your diet with meal preference options like keto, vegan, veggie, and more. There's over 27 different meal options each week, so there's something for everyone. So try out Factor today, use my link in the description or go to go.factor75.com.
Oh, guys, is anyone a baked chicken fan?
And use my code. With my code, you get 50% off your first box. Thanks to Factor for sponsoring this video.
Factor!
Slayer is the next most AFK 99, and on some Slayer tasks, the monsters can be aggressive for up to 10 minutes before you need to reset.
Slayer's pretty chill, kinda AFKable except at the higher level, which does get annoying.
Dark Beasts are special monsters in old school. They never stop being aggressive, meaning you could AFK these for 20 minutes.
No way, bro.
Slayer has become even more AFK recently with combat achievements. Medium through to Elite increases the capacity of your cannon, with the Elite combat achievements allowing for up to 60 cannonballs. On cannonable tasks, this means you could AFK for up to 10 minutes before
That's actually pretty chill, man. I recently found out about this, man. I was like, dude, how's he filling it up? But now he just told me how, so I know. Now I know.
needing to reload your cannon. Players can stand under their cannon for longer AFK times, so that the cannon only lures the monsters. Despite being a mostly AFK 99, there's the downside of Slayer where you're guaranteed to get some tasks that aren't AFK. Next is mining, and mining now has one of the longest AFK times out of any skill. If there's very few people, or if you're alone mining a shooting star, you're able to AFK for up to 25 minutes at a time. If
Sheesh, bro, I didn't even know.
mined alone, a star of tier 5 or above provides at least 2 hours.
Anybody be mining for this at this place, bro? And then you see someone else coming, it's like, dang, bro. Now I can't AFK that long, bro. It happened once because they have the shooting star spawn at the freaking like desert area.
Hours.
There should be like a shooting star like spawn guide or something on Wikipedia.
Of AFK time, with XP rates of up to 25k XP per hour. Previously, you could only
There's some that spawn in the wilderness. There's at least 2 spots that spawn in the wilderness. One at Mage Bank.
mine for 5 minutes before you were logged out, but now you can set it to 25 minutes with the logout timer RuneLite plugin.
Are you serious, guys? I didn't even know.
The main downside of shooting stars is that it takes time and focus to find a star, although there are RuneLite plugins and spreadsheets that make this easier.
Plugins.
Shooting stars are unlocked at 10 mining, so from level 1, Rune Essence is an AFK option, providing AFK intervals of up to 3 minutes at a time. While runecrafting on Zaya, you'll earn 1.3 million mining XP going from 77 to 99 runecrafting, and the method there is very AFK, with AFK intervals lasting up to 3 minutes.
Not bad.
Another very AFK mining method is mining amethyst with the expert mining gloves. These gloves give the rocks a chance to not deplete, allowing you to AFK for up to 3 minutes.
Not bad. If you're doing like computer work or computer related stuff, even watching videos, you could just do this on the side and bam. However, you do gotta be clicking a lot, so.
At a time. Next is woodcutting, which has been changed recently with the forestry update. Now each tree has its own
This is cracked, man. I've not even tried this.
despawn timer from when you receive your first log. Oak trees last 27 seconds, and it scales up to redwoods, which last 4 minutes and 24 seconds. Somerset mushrooms are still a
Bro, the fact that this exists makes it very much easier to get 99 woodcutting. I mean 200 mil XP.
AFK training method, where they have a 1 in 16 chance of being cut down, although moving to the next tree takes a fair bit of clicking. Another AFK woodcutting method is the blisterwood tree, and this tree never despawns. Instead, there's a 1 in 10 chance of a spider stopping you from cutting. Redwoods are easily the best for AFK. Their despawn timer gives you 4 minutes of guaranteed woodcutting. Next is fishing, and fishing can be AFK'd from level 1 through to 99 at fairly efficient XP rates, and most methods provide high AFK times. Most fishing spots around RuneScape move every 3 to 5 minutes, which is a fairly long AFK interval.
Not bad.
Barbarian fishing can be AFK'd all the way to 99 for
Mining grind for Deep Dragon Slayer 2. I have not done that quest yet, man. I gotta get that one done for sure.
decent XP rates. Although the most AFK fishing method out there is fishing Karambwans. Karambwan fishing spots never move, and if you use a fish barrel, you can AFK for over 5 minutes at a time before needing to bank.
Oh, snap.
Another AFK fishing method
I didn't even know that was a thing, guys.
is infernal eels. With a hammer, you can crack the eels open to receive some Tokal, onyx bolt tips, or lava scale shards, which are all stackable. You can AFK infernal eels for up to 5 minutes at a time. You can also fish sacred eels near Zora for slightly lower AFK times and slower XP rates too. Smithing is a skill that can be trained AFK, although at slower XP rates. Players can smelt inventories of iron or gold at a furnace for an AFK interval of 1 minute and 25 seconds. You can smith darts or knives for 1 minute and 25 seconds of AFK time as well, and these are mostly—
One second guys, let me fix this. I don't know why it messes up. Let me get chat back on screen. So annoying. Alright, there we go. Fixed it.
profitable. Cannon
I like smithing. I recently got like 70 smithing for that song, the Elves Quest. And then I just quit my song, the Elves Grind, completely after that, man.
balls are another AFK smithing method, providing 2.5 minutes of AFK time, although the XP rates are far—
I didn't even know they changed the furnace like that. What the heck? It's a fireplace, bro. And he's doing it barehanded. Like a champ.
too slow to be a viable training method. Cooking is
Yeah, 1 minute, like, that's 60 times an hour. You gotta, you know,
another highly
click on the game, bro. Nobody wants... Should be like 2 times in an hour, bro, in my opinion.
AFK 99, where you can AFK at a fire or a range from a low level. Cooking a full inventory of food has an AFK time of 1 minute, with only a few clicks in between each.
It's kind of chill doing this. You get pretty good. It's such an easy skill to train, man.
AFK. Prayer is another skill that can be trained AFK, and you can train AFK at all levels. A full inventory of bones at a gilded altar lets you AFK for 1 minute at a time. Also, prayer is the fastest AFK 99. Fletching is another AFKable 99, where cutting a full inventory of logs into bows gives 50 seconds of AFK time. You can start
Not bad. Most skills are like this. Most skills. Except like Hunter, right?
AFKing from level 1, although you are better off fletching darts or bolts
And the early stage of the rune crafting.
if you have the money. You can get 99 crafting AFK, although at a fast
And construction, but what else? What else? Besides that, not much else.
slower XP rate. Glassblowing is the most AFK
I think thieving though as well. Thieving.
crafting method, and can be done from level 1, and each inventory lets you AFK for
And fire making.
50 seconds. Cutting an inventory of gemstones lets you AFK for 30 seconds at a
I don't think PKing is AFK though, not gonna lie.
time, and the same goes with cutting amethyst into fletching tips. Next is Hunter, and at low levels, Hunter is not an AFK skill, but once you unlock Maniacal Monkeys at level 60, it can be trained AFK all the way to 99. On
Oh, Hunter is AFK, what the?
average, you can AFK for 40 seconds,
Guys, I didn't even know this place existed.
and there's
40 seconds.
only a few clicks between each AFK interval. Rune crafting has some AFK aspects to it. The main AFK aspect of rune crafting comes at level 77, where you can craft blood runes on Zaya. During the mining process, you can AFK for up to 3 minutes, as mentioned earlier. The Urania altar is another fairly AFK method from any rune crafting level. By using an item on a player ahead of you, you can travel all the way
or they release Soul Split
to the altar for an AFK interval of 25 seconds. Astral rune crafting can also be AFK with a long render distance. You can AFK for 30 seconds running to the altar. And Herblore just scrapes
Bro, I didn't even know you could do that render distance trick. What? No way, bro.
it into this video with some fairly short AFK times. A normal inventory of 14 potions lets you AFK for 16 seconds, but if you're making potions with stackable ingredients, you can AFK for 30 seconds per inventory. Making herbal tars is the most AFK herblore method, with 45-second AFK intervals. Anyways, those are the most AFKable 99s in OSRS. Are there any methods that I didn't show? Leave
Not bad, not bad. Cool video by Theo. Haven't really reacted to his content. Yeah. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome.
a comment down below. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more old school content. Be sure to check out Factor and use
They should have made revs cannonable, bro. That'd have been fun.
my coupon code for 50% off your first box. Thanks for watching.
Let's go, let's go. Well, check out theoatrix in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. Let me know your comments below. Later, guys.